The stage is set and the prospect mouth-watering. Two teams at the peak of their powers, ready for a battle royal, serving as a true gauge of their ability to perform under pressure. Only one team can come out on top. Who will it be? Stay with us for every kick of the ball, live right here on EA TV. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And ready for what should be a pulsating game, the second match for both sides here at the Euros. Great opportunity! Nicely saved. And there's the delivery. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Attila Salai. Schaefer. Roland Shalai. The danger here as he runs at them. Well, that's a wild attempt, even though the angle was a bit tricky.
Well, the cutback would have been the better option there, I'm sure about that.
Well, as we've already made note of, here is the scenario for the visitors on this occasion. Stuart, can they secure their place in the knockout stages?
Well, they'll need a little help from elsewhere if they're to go through today. But all they can do is focus on this game and get the 3 points.
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart! Blocked it brilliantly. On a time for composure on the ball. Milos Kerkez. Intercepted effortlessly. Good example of pressing without the ball. How about the cross? Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? Oh, nice ball. Couldn't get it through. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass, he's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
Thomas Müller. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? And nicely parried away.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
Well, who knows, he might be called upon again. Still some defending to do. Just straying offside. The defensive intervention there. Chances on. In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Kerkez. Roland Shalai. Useful looking position, you've got to say. A chance to whip it in. Well, they couldn't make anything of that cross with the ball in a decent enough position. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. There's the cut back. Determined defending. Corner kick to Germany as they go looking for more. But he's gone short with it. Florian Wirtz. Electing to shoot and pushed away to safety. And the corner's been given. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, tremendous header that time. But the goalkeeper was there. Well, another corner following on from the last one. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And this might not be the ideal situation for them. What a vital intervention. So Bosley. Schaefer. That's a good-looking ball. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Raum.
Well, Germany have had a lot of the ball during the last 15 minutes, as you can see, and have been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
Gundogan. This could be dangerous if he's not careful. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. David Raum. Emre Can. Musiala. Crucial piece of defending. Oh, he looks threatening. One block after another. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, it's been a really good display from him so far, Derek. He scored the leading goal, he's been energetic, and his movement has caused lots of problems to this back line. Can he keep it going in the second half, though?
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. And Germany recovering possession well. Kimmich. And a quick reminder, We have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Loic Nego. Schaefer. Adam Nudge. Fiola. Well, they want that equaliser, but the passing remains smooth. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Well, pressing really high. Can he finish? Closing down well. Constantly thwarted. A chance to whip it in. And he's made the run. And it has gone a-begging. Good heavens.
Well, that should have been the equaliser. A golden opportunity wasted there.
Well, we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Played over. Can he put it away? Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Kimmich. Still going here, Sané. A gift for any goalkeeper. Nego. Chance to cross. Well, no problems defensively. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Well, the counter chance looks very real. This looks more than decent. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Just 15 minutes remaining. Jamal Musiala. Plenty of support here. Oh, genuine chance. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, just look at the bend he puts on this. It's good technique and perfect placement. That's a top quality finish.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Attila Fiola. With Gulacsi here. Salai. Attila Salai. 10 minutes left for play. Attila Fiola. Bendegus Bola. And space to cross it. And the keeper. But was always likely to do his job under no pressure. Füllkrug. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, they need to get bodies back. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Bola. Varga. Adam Nudge. And offside, unfortunately. And time for the change now. Wirtz. He's given us away. Gundogan. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Callum Styles. Read it well. And there goes the final whistle. Well, it's not the result anyone in the Hungarian camp wanted. A defeat here.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
But it just seems in this game he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, of course, his finishing could have been better today, but he scored one and made a lot of chances for himself. I thought he was outstanding.